Hi there, and happy holidays, and happy whatever else you're celebrating this hopefully holiday weekend. And I hope it's as nice and sunny as it is here in York. I'm visiting my mum, who's 70, a few days ago. My brother's here, my sister's here, their kids are here, and everything's a little mad. But I wanted to record something just to say happy holidays and to pass on a little bit of advice that's been on my mind this week. I think I was elated when I came back from America. You get all pumped up for a conference, you meet lots of wonderful people, and inevitably in life, then you have to return back to the things which sometimes drag you down, and the reality of some of the obligations that we've got that we aren't perhaps very happy with, and it's then a matter of dealing with the day to day, and it's really easy to be motivated when you're away and to be able to get yourself up when you've got a special event like that. But it just struck me as I came back that I've got 3 strategies I use most often to be able to cope with the sort of the come down, if you like, from an event like that and from situations like that in my life. The first is to be clear about your why, or your through line, as someone at the conference has said. And I quite like that expression, your through line, the thing that you believe in most, the thing that you carry with you as your purpose for the life you live and the things you're trying to do. And I think the more connected you are and the more you understand that, the better you'll be able to cope with days when things don't necessarily go your way. And I personally find it really useful to write that down and to go through the process, even if I don't need to be able to keep reading that and keep connecting with that and keep updating that, keep refreshing it, keep it alive in my heart, because some days are going to be difficult. It doesn't matter what you're doing. It doesn't matter how many dreams you've managed to fulfill. Some days are going to be difficult, and keeping in touch with the reason why is one of the things that I think I do quite well. The second is having an evening and a morning routine, and I think this is about training a positive outlook. And I see lots of people who carry negativity from one day into another, and they wake up, they reflect on some of the things they did the previous day, and they get quite depressed about things. And it's easy to do, isn't it? It's easy to reflect back on the previous day, and maybe you challenged yourself, maybe you came up short, maybe you feel like you let yourself down, maybe you lost your temper. There's all sorts of things that happen to us on a day-to-day basis, but carrying that negativity into the next day is a sure way to make it difficult for you to be able to succeed in the things you're doing. I believe in a positive reboot every morning, and I try and look in a mirror and talk to myself like I'm my own coach. As I've written on numerous occasions in emails and in video training, and in fact a couple of days ago I was recording some video training saying exactly this: that if you can't be your own coach, then you've got a problem, because you're never going to be able to find people who are always going to be there when you need them. There's no one who is more invested in your success than you, and there's no one who's going to be there as often and as reliably as you can be for yourself. So look at yourself in the mirror and talk to yourself like you're talking to someone you really care about. And it's important what you say at this stage. I'm a believer in the fact that our attitude is shaped by our thoughts, and a lot of the negative thoughts that we have are things that we just accept as normal. And I wonder how many times you listen to that unconscious voice inside your head that says you're no good at this, no one will want to listen to you about when you're doing that, or that you've got an inbuilt negativity. And I think we all do. I don't think children have it. Children seem to be able to accept mistakes and things just normally. I think it's learned behavior, and I think we all carry it, and the more you carry it, the more problem you have in being positive with your life and going forward. I've just been delivered a cup of tea by my brother, so here you go. Nice cup of tea in the sun. Thank you very much, bro. The other things that help me are having a plan, and this is something that I tend to do too much, and I think it's very easy to spend your life planning and then step back from taking action, making things happen. I hope I'm getting better at being able to do both. But I am a great believer in having a plan and knowing the next step that you're going to take. Because the thing that stops a lot of people from making progress is they need to see the exact route they're going to travel before they start committing themselves, before they start doing things. That doesn't work. A great Martin Luther King quote is faith is taking the next step even if you can't see the rest of the staircase. And I love that. He means it in a religious way, and I understand that. But it's also to do with your confidence in progressing, even if you can't really see what you're going to do after that particular action. And this is particularly important when you're learning new things, because a lot of the time you can't see, you don't know what that next step after the one you're taking is going to be until you make it. One of the quotes that I've heard that I love is that your path will reveal itself as you walk it, and waiting until you're going to be ready is a mistake. It's important that whatever you're trying to do, and particularly if you're learning new things, learning new technical skills and learning new entrepreneurial and business skills, that you realise that you need to take that next step, even if you're not sure where it's going, even if you're not sure if it's the right thing to do, because by taking that next step, your next action becomes obvious. Now, some people refer to that as fire and then aim. It takes some action and then take corrective action based on what you found out. If you're completely off, then at least you have that information and you can make different decisions. I also find music and movement quite helpful. I've got tunes I listen to specifically because I know they put me in the right place. They give me energy when I'm dropping in energy during the day, and music creates my mood. It can create a mood in you, and it can certainly counteract a mood that might be negative to you. I hope that's useful, and happy holidays. It's beautiful here. I think we're just about to go to a park. I'm just about to wake my little daughter up and give her some breakfast, some lunch. I'll give you a quick look around. It's lovely here. This is my mum's house. There's a little brook up there. But look, have a great weekend, and I will talk to you soon. Bye bye.